Hey folks, hope you're having a good afternoon. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Book of Travels. Let's get started. So we're starting a new character on the US East servers, and I've set it so you guys can see my screen. So hopefully you should be able to see everything that I'm doing. I'm going to be taking notes here in this Book of Travels Google Drive notebook, as well as the trade value table. And I may occasionally revert to the books of travels that I've made for my other two characters on the US West servers, but I'm going to try to avoid that because I think it's fun to kind of rediscover things and figure stuff out as we go along here. So, first thing, we have the warmth of a nearby fire, which is weird because there's no fireplace here, seemingly. There we go. And we're currently exploring, I forget what this place is called, the Underlings or something. Should feel the warmth of the fire. Okay, we feel the fire. We've got, let's check our inventory and see what we have for today's travels. So we've got some rich rye bread, a naval emergency package, which is edible, although probably not super delicious, appealing. We've got our token from the Saab Assyrian Garden. Cool to the skin, this token seems to be made of soothing garden shadows. I just like that aesthetically, I think it's cool. Got our little lantern, and then we've got the Urchin of the Woods and the honey cap. And we also have a list from our book of things that we're looking for in order to give to Professor Linnea. We're looking for the omen or paw print from the mossling, either a live omen or a paw print from a mossling. And we're looking for... Who wanted mushrooms? The ghost in the soot-covered brazier wanted 7 underbelly moss, a sulfur grain, and a marble shade. So we're going to be looking for those things today. Let's see what we can find. Oh, found something already, but this is Woots powder. No chemical ingredient. I'm hoping that we can find all of those things that I just mentioned in this catacomb. We don't have to venture outward and go to a different cave system to find them. We might have to go up to the surface. Something kind of had a little trouble seeing because there's like light shining directly on my computer screen. Here we go. Here's something. Urchin of the Woods. We have one of those already. We'll take another one. Why not? Can't see what that is. Oh, it's just rock. Okay. Rock that's in the foreground here. Yeah, let's take a look at our little map that we made for ourselves here. So this is... I'm going to put Baker here. Oh, something else we saw. What did we see? Saw something glimmering in the light here. Certain that I saw it. It might have been behind this rock. No, okay. I don't know what I saw. There was definitely a little sparkle, like I spotted something. Can't see what it was now. Who knows? I want to kind of wander north here as far as we can. See what's up that way. All these little hidden paths contain some interesting things. Definitely spooky, that's for sure. Oh, look at this. Going through like an underground hidden waterfall. This is cool. Okay, I'm going to mark this on the map. So this is north of the soot-covered brazier-ish. I'm going to call this the Hidden Falls. Oh no, we already have a Hidden Falls, so this is the Arch Waterfall. But we don't see anything. Looks like there's a ghost here. Okay. ghost. That's what these things are, because you can tell because you hear them talk to you as you walk close by, but we don't have the spell to see ghosts. Ooh, an altar. Dormant altar. This is probably a spirit test that we can't pass. Let's see. The altar appears lifeless. Praying might kindle whatever power this altar is dedicated to. So we'll try. Nope. Achievement unlocked. Out of tune. We failed a spiritual endeavor. Okay, so this is a... What is this here? Underbelly moss. Okay, oh nice, we need 7 of those. Okay. Dormant altar, spirit, 4 tests. And then underbelly moss. No, I can like draw a map, is there? I mean, I'm kind of doing that already in my book. But it would be nice if we could draw it in the game. Okay, so that's progress. So we found one of the things that we were looking for our quest. And there was some wood spatter up here as well. Finding a lot of interesting spell ingredients. Which, unfortunately, they're not really good for sale. Although, I mean, I probably want to keep them anyway, I guess. What is this now? Carbon. Okay. I don't know what to call this. I'm going to call this the North Stair. Not exactly sure where this is in relation to the stuff south. I think I'm going to travel south here for a little bit, just so we can see kind of where we're at. North Stair, Carbon. We're going to check out these stairs in a minute, guys. We'll be right back for that. Take a look at our energy. It looks like we're kind of okay here. We're still a little bit battered and bruised from our rough journey on board the ship. Here's soot. We haven't yet made it to Mir and... Okay, this is about what I thought. So we're actually at the top of the waterfall, it looks like. Or is this different? This is different than where we were before. Where's this place? We found a goat spell, a reflective ring, which gives us +1 sociality and speed, and a chunk of pale sulfur worth 75. That's pretty good. It's a good find. Okay, so we have, I'm going to call this underground pools. Pools, ring, sulfur, etc. Cache. And I think this is the catacombs, what we called it before. Too bad we don't have the ability to start our own fire outside of the fireplace. I heard a mossling. Yeah, this looks like the catacombs. Okay, so... So where's the soot-covered brazier then? Are we east of that? I think we must be. I guess that was Hidden Falls, maybe. I think if we travel west here, we'll find the soot-covered brazier. Let's see if I'm right. This looks like it. I think this is it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright, so my map is fairly accurate. And then I guess the North Stair. So the Arch Waterfall then is northeast from the soot-covered brazier, and the North Stair is north of the soot-covered brazier. This is like when I used to mud back in the day, do this kind of stuff. It's kind of fun. Takes me back. Okay. Guess our clothes will eventually dry out. We just gotta keep an eye on our energy and maybe stop to eat something if we need it. Okay, so we already explored the catacombs the last time we were here. So we're gonna keep going north and try to find that North Stair again. Now that we kind of know where we are. But let me also put on that item that we got. There we go. We got a ring. I guess the catacombs are like a little bit north of the underground pool. Let's do it like this. There we go. And there's woods powder everywhere. This is a nice little spot to chill and eat our mushrooms, maybe. We'd like to. Looks like something I could climb. Yes. Yes. Okay, so this is north of this covered brazier. That's right here. So mysterious. I get back there. It looks like I can walk around this, can't I? Maybe we saw this before? Sure. I don't think we have. Certainly we haven't this session. Kind of like little waterfalls and lakes all over here. Need a bigger lantern. I think that's gonna be one of the first things we buy when we get to town. So this is... I'm gonna call this the North Stair, but it's definitely a different stair than the one that we saw before. Well, I shouldn't say definitely, I think it is. I think it's different. We're climbing upward. Here, thought I saw something to click on here. North Stair, sulfur shards, trade good. Okay. I'm gonna call this the Northeast Stair. My map's getting bigger and bigger here. Northeast Stair. East Stair, cache, sulfur shards. What's this? This goes back out to the burnings. Okay. I'm gonna make this fit all on one line if we can. Okay, I don't want to go back up there yet. I think we got more here to explore. And we have food, so we can be down here for a while. Not gonna run out of lamp oil. These were little side passages on the edge of the stairs here. I thought there was something here. Wasn't there? I'll walk back up for a second. So that thing faded from view, so I... Oh, wood spatter. Oh, that's pure soot, actually. Okay, it looks like we can't walk behind that thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go west and see if we can find the north stair, or whether it was the same stair that we already saw. I think this was what we called the north stair. Maybe. Oh. What do we got here? A roll of discolored jute. It's an offhand with 2 pocket slots. Well, that could come in handy later, I guess. You know, we're hiking, you know, and during the daytime. Okay, so the north stair has a chest. That's pretty much all that's up here, I think. Oh, no. Something else there. Mushrooms. Looks like we can walk on this, seemingly. See where it's going to take us. You're going to take us around through here, maybe? No. Pure soot. This looks like a mechanical test. I think. But where'd it go? No, it's not. Sulfur grains. Where are we now? I think we're sort of in the arch area. We're still north of the brazier. I think, unless it's a different ghost. There's more than one brazier. Okay, I'm gonna call it the north stair still. Cache, sulfur greens. Jade shard casting curious reflections with 18. Damp clay pot. Need a better name for this than North Stair, because we already have a North Stair. Let's see, this place is... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna call this place the Hidden Temple. Okay, that's about right. So Hidden Temple, cache, jade something or other. I guess we can see exactly what the jade thing was called. Jade shard. That's cool. There was like clay pots or something there. Okay, we found the woods powder. There it is. Oh, ancient ferrite grain. Ooh. There's a lot of that stuff down here. Considering how hard it is to find elsewhere. Oh, look at this. That's amazing. This trip would be worth it, I think, for that view alone. I call this the Glowing Falls Bridge. Oh, for a second I saw something that I could click on that kind of hovered over it by accident. I wonder if we can get down to the bottom of this, to where the base of the falls is. Might be close to the entrance, actually. Ghost. I think we're getting back down towards the entrance area. Oh, look at this. What is this? This looks like something we ought to be able to interact with. But there's nothing. Can't even get a drink of water. I bet there's some special event that happens here at a particular time. Glowing chest? Question mark? There's gotta be something weird that happens here. And then... Oh, this is the glowing pool, I think, on our map. I think we're just south of the entrance, maybe. So the glowing bridge could actually have been the entrance. Maybe I just forgot what it looks like. So going by that... Yeah, I think this is going back to the outside. Small brick. Oh. Okay, this is going to be the statue chamber. I guess this is... I don't know where we are now relative to the entrance. Cash brick. Ooh. Some expensive stuff here. Cash. Urn. Gloves. Bell. Barrel. I don't have space in your inventory to take these items. That's going to be a problem. Okay, well, we could eat something. That'll free up one. I want to eat the underbelly moss. We're going to have some rye bread. Okay, so we have 2 spaces in our inventory now. We could ditch the damp clay pot, maybe. Definitely taking that. I'm going to wear the gloves, I think. Physicality +1, 1 force, but 4 burdens. It's going to make us walk slow. That's okay, I think. And then these are both trade goods. I can't wear that because it uses the same slot as something I'm already using, which is the lantern. That's pretty important down here, I think. We do have 1 slot in our inventory still, so we actually picked up everything here. Not bad. I wonder what other secrets these statues might hold. Who may have built them? Oh, there's another chest. Maisu ghost string. This trembling piece of wire once connected a bitter spirit to the mortal realm. Wow. A reflexive worth. Oh my god, we hit the jackpot. Look at this. This is worth 880. Maisu ghost string. What was the other thing? Experimental Woots clay urn. Okay, so let's drop something and make sure we get the gem at least. I think we need a small brick or a damn clay pot. I'm gonna take the orchid, and I'm gonna take that because it's interesting. Ooh, that's also expensive. Experimental Woods clay urn. I did not expect that. I think we can ditch the. I want to ditch the sulfur shards. So we're gonna ditch the sulfur grains. Is it telling me I can still access that? I guess it's... There we go. Oh, amazing. We're rich. We found the treasure. That's so cool, guys. I'm not sure how to get back to the entrance is the only thing, other than by winding my way all the way around through the entire catacomb. Like in a clockwise direction, back to the beginning. We also saw that there was another exit, so we could just take the other exit. Which I think I might want to do, actually. I want to find out where the other exit is. Alright, so I think that's it for the statue chamber. Now we need to find our way out. So we got some trading to do, I think. This is of course the critical part, and of all the myths and legends when somebody wanders down to a place like this. You know, maybe they find the treasure, but they can never get back. So this is the interesting part. I think we can find our way back. I think we've got a pretty good map. Oop. Where'd that wood spatter go? There it is. It's like hidden behind that rock formation. Spatter. Pure soot. I think we're in the junction. I don't know why it's called Junction YA. Remember what the YA stood for. I think that's the area that we're in now. Oh, we can't walk through that water apparently. We can go around it. Oh, what's that? Coagulated engine oil. Nice. Okay. I don't know why you'd find coagulated engine oil in a place like this, but... Oh, we can go in the water. Can we? Game seems to be undecided about that. No. I guess we're gonna call that the Eastern Shore. Our map is too big to fit here. What's that? Oh, my effect of being wet wore off. You sure? To ensure coagulated engine oil, Woots powder. Kind of just gonna keep winding our way west and south until we find our way back out. I think this is the way out. This is definitely it, yep. So this goes back up to the burnings. I want to go through the other entrance, the other exit though. So we're going to go all the way to the east, over to where the baker was. And we trace our steps and make sure our map is the correct shape here. We should be just traveling due east until we get all the way to the end and then going north. We can see if there's any new stuff that we can pick up here on our way. Woods powder, alkyn powder. Yeah, we definitely found that before. They had one cache of alkyn powder. And I'm wondering if we thoroughly explored to the south. I think we have. Oh, that's water. Let's go around the water. We're at the brazier. Okay, so from the brazier, we went ahead east to the underground pools and then north to the northeast stair. I think this is the underground pools now. If that air filter running in the background doesn't make too much noise, let me know if it's like obnoxious for you guys. We can try to turn it down. Okay, so here's the underground pools. And then the stairs that we're looking for should be like northeast of here. We'll of course keep looking for other secrets and interesting things on our way over. I think that was the north stair. Here's the altar. Where was the altar actually? Altar is at the Arch Waterfall. So it should be like due north from the altar actually. I think that makes it up here. Here it is. Maybe. This is a nice little hidden campsite. I don't think there's any way to go from here. This would be a cool place to make camp. But I want to get to the surface today. Okay, so maybe that was the northeast stair that we saw a minute ago. I'll head back over there, try this. Yeah, this is it. We never did find any signs of mosslings. Okay, let's see where this takes us. We're going to mark this on the map where we end up here. Let's also do a quick time check. Should probably wrap up in a couple minutes here. Okay, so map. Oh, we're way up there. Okay, and the located remains. The underbelly. Oh, so we traversed all that way, huh? Look at that. The underbelly. Okay, so the burnings. Located station. Underbelly exit. We'll call this located remains on the corner. Okay, so we emerged in the northeast corner of these ruins. Find some more ancient ferrite grinds. Wow. Maybe they're not as uncommon as I thought. I guess this is the place to go to get them, that's for sure. Worried oxen keeper. What's troubling you, buddy? Can you give me a hand, Seb? My gluttonous oaf of an ox has got something stuck between its teeth again. It eats anything that comes before it. Never was there an ox like this. I always thought oxen were herbivores, but this thing cares only to fill its belly. It refuses to move when it has something to chew on. It must get whatever it has stuck in its mouth out, but it's lodged too deep. I just can't get it out. Please, will you try? Just reach in there and pull whatever is stuck in there out. What have I done to deserve a creature like this? Okay. How can I do that? Can I interact with this? It's a strength test. We can do it! That's hilarious. Strong and hardy, we've passed our first strength test. Okay, and we got, for our trouble, we got an old perfume box and a long rod with knots. Ooh, I want that. I don't care so much for the old perfume box. Oh, we should be able to get the long rod with knots, right? No. I don't want to take this. I feel like it might be a quest item or something, whereas this is just a generic trade good, so let's take that. I think that's just a trade good too, but... Okay, so any buried oxen, keeper, strength to test, and this is at Tuesday, 1:45 p.m. Crocus roots. Where are we on our map now? Okay, so we're winding our way south towards the train tracks. We're going to head over to Mirror eventually. Though time worn and weathered, this structure radiates an obvious antiquity. Pure soot. Pure soot. Oh, let's note the ferrite grains. Ferrite grains. Is there multiple sets of train tracks? This looks like an old train track here. Is this the same one we just looked at? I think that's a different one. That's weird, the little eye went away. So I think the next thing we need for general travel purposes is backpack, and the next thing after that is an umbrella. We could also take a long cinnabar cloak. We have a musical score not message we can't read, and a lyrical not message that we can't read because we haven't learned to read yet. I'm gonna do away with this roll of jute thing. It's not really worth anything, and I'm never gonna wear it, I think. Oh, we found a nice robe. I'm kind of attached to this package because it's what I brought with me from my time at the beginning of the game here, but I don't think it's super valuable or anything. I mean, the Jade Shard is not really, is also a trade good, I think, so I think we'll pick that up. I'd rather have the knot. Now let's make a beeline straight from here. We definitely need to buy a backpack. I mean, we definitely have the means to trade for one, assuming we can make change. Might be able to get a couple pieces of gear, actually. Oh, we're too far north. Stone. Oh, some valuable stuff here. Well, I messed up the animation by doing that too quickly. Okay, so we gotta get rid of something else again. This is why I'm like itching to buy a backpack. Inventory. Inventory. There it is. Is it my imagination or is something disappearing from my inventory every time I open it? I guess there was two sources of items there. Must be my imagination. Okay, so this was the stone. Stone. We marked that on the map as well. Stone. Expensive pot. Light 2 test. I think it's physicality is the correct term, but I like to write might because it's just shorter. Or strength. Same thing. Tangled plants. No, we're not strong enough for the tangled plants. Lift a rock, but not a plant. Come on, buddy. Okay. Travel alone. Near exit. Tangled plants. Light 4 test. Take a look at our map. Okay, we're just about at the train station. Unfortunately, this one's not in service, which means we have no storage available. Let's mark this on the map that this goes to the burnings. And that's Kruger Orchard. Stop by down there later. First I want to get to the Allah family house and mirror. Not read the Velen language. So okay. Bitter Road Warden. Instruction. Soul of the Road Warden. This brief memoir of a road warden teaches that there is something about walking along a road that is uplifting to your very core. Roads should be free and safe for all to use. Civilization depends on it. Once taken to heart, the student gets a bonus to their ward when walking on roads. Do I need ward when I'm walking on roads? I feel like it's when I'm off-roading that I need the wards more. Armor proficiency, that's also a valuable one. Warrior's Manual teaches you to move and fight while wearing armor. I think I do want to trade for that if we can. We're going to trade our large decorated cup, or do we? You know what? I have other spending priorities. That's interesting, but we have other places where we can get that stuff. You need a goat spell by any chance? Hello there, Wanderer. Let me welcome you to Mirror. No one has done so already. Thank you. I come here most days. Plenty of clover hidden in the grass here on the south side of the village. My goats just can't get their fill of it. Just look how happy they are, the little rascals. I don't think clover is something that's valuable to us. We are not a goat. Oh, there's a dandelion. Oh, the Suffer Shrine. I gotta stop at that. I think we get an achievement for this, if I'm not mistaken. I make an offering. What are we offering? Let's offer a medium-sized bell. Did I get a blessing? Challenge Kaleem draw. I'd rather not. Can I not? Shrine appears lifeless, praying might awaken whatever power sleeps here. I wonder if I have to make an offering of food. Can I offer just one of these? I don't know how to, like, split items. okay. We'll figure that out another time. First, the backpack. I think these guys sell backpacks if I remember correctly. There might be a quest for it. Bag shopkeeper, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Fair Winds Wanderer. Can I interest you in a new backpack or an extra sack to carry things in? Might you be interested in a sturdy oak barrel or two? Hope you got better bags than that for me, buddy. I believe the foreign fur roll. The best backpack around. Oh, we can't afford that one yet for sure. But we're gonna be saving up for this. This is the good one. Or is it only? It's only +2. Bag size +1 and a 1 pocket slot. Cage of the traveling vendor. Bag size 1, 2 pocket slots. Bag size 1, 2 pocket slots. -1 to mechanics. We're not doing mechanics this time, so well, this could be a possibility, and it's in our price range. I'm disappointed we couldn't get the far end for a roll I thought we had. I didn't realize just how expensive it was. I'm gonna pick this up because I know there's a quest that makes an item out of that. We can figure that out later. Okay, we're gonna take the overcomplicated roll for now. Sounds like a sushi special. I hope that's not a weird, offensive thing to say. I don't know. They just. I'll stop talking. If I said something offensive, I definitely don't mean to, and I apologize. Alright. Barrel maker. Nods at you. Speak to my fiance if you want to look at our wares, Wanderer. Okay. I think this bag shopkeeper, if I recall, really likes glassware. Relief. We've doubled the size of our inventory. Fantastic. Okay, and onward to Mirror. Ideally, I'd like to find a train station, but there isn't really a train station in Mirror, so I might want to take the boat to Batsaha. Never managed to figure out how to give this guy what he needs. Bitter bridge builder. He wants the old perfume box? Okay. I'm not sure why, but I'll take it. I'll take the knot. Hurt are you, huh? Tough luck. Now, if there had been a bridge straight across here to the tea house, you'd be alright, right? As it is, you'll have to wade your bruised butt across the water, probably getting some sump leeches stuck to your cheeks on the way. I did not expect to have a use for that perfume box. I gotta remember that. The perfume box came from the ox guy. Perfume box. Give to bridge builder in Mirror. Bitter bridge builder wants perfume box. I had no idea that he wanted that. I thought that there might be something that he wanted, so I thought I'd talk to him and see if I could figure out what it is. But it turns out we already have what he needed. So no complaints there. Nakosu shopkeeper, what do you got for me? Okay, you have a farmer's field cover that's an offhand. You got a waistband that gives ward and speed. I'm going to try to avoid combat for a while. Clean jacket, cape, and a mantle. Let's see, we need something to cover our torso and head. I'm not really looking to wear armor. Bodywear is what we're looking for. Plain jacket with 4 pocket slots. That seems useful. It has 1 burden. On his back, my father wore a jacket of cinnabar silk. It was his finest possession. Miram Nair, worker. How much is this worth? 178 from this guy. Cane-shaped branch. This is an offhand who gives +2 speed. I guess you can whip people with it. Fisher's Light. This is a better light source, I think, than the one that we had. So I might think about... I want to try that and see how it compares to our other light source. I think we're going to be making regular visits to the underground. Kind of wanted to hang on to the carbon. It's not that easy to find. This is like... Did I trade the wrong item? I thought we had an item that was worth like 800. No, that's this. We still have that. Okay. I was panicking for a second there. We can buy fish. Does this guy teach how to fish? Fishing is super valuable. So we're gonna buy that. There's nothing else we need from this guy. We don't have any change still. There's more shopkeepers back there. Can't remember. Selka glass vendor. Okay, oh, we could get stuff from her. That'll be useful. That might help. That's gonna help us get to the bag. Flexible work of gem counts as glass, I guess. The thing about the Selka glass vendor is her stuff goes for twice its face value at the... I'm gonna record the value of this reflexive orchid gem. Hold on. New orchid gem. Trade value is 880. $440. This is the Selka glass vendor in Mir. So that's a really bad deal. So we can't make change with her, but the large decorated cup she's okay with. And the chunk of pale sulfur she's okay with. I don't think everything she has is cheap enough for us to get with this. The silk and urn and some... Oh, the glass drops are expensive, wow. Yeah, if we hadn't already bought a backpack, maybe some of these trades would be worth it. But unfortunately, we have. Yeah, what is over here? I don't remember this house. I guess that's because there's nothing here. There's lots of quest knots on here. We don't have the capability to read currently. We're not good with machines. Let's see if we can buy a ferry pass. Hello, travelers. You don't look like a fisher or a merchant. May I assume you seek passage on a ferry? Service to Batsaha is running according to schedule and can be boarded on this dock at regular intervals. Like a ferry pass to guarantee passage, I'd be happy to trade you for one. Okay, let's trade and try to get... This person's not selling anything, are they? Traveling musician, a dark star shone over Casa the night the troubles there began. Okay. I'm gonna trade this sulfur to the local food merchant. Dates from the west. I wonder if those would be popular in Batsaha. Let me make sure that the Malkusu vendor is giving good prices for shopkeeper wares. That is, it's giving good prices for food. He is, and we're looking to buy the Fisher's Light. Actually, we need to trade the large decorated cup and get change for that. Let's see. So I got some dates, and some dried figs. And a squash. I want some fried eggs. So the fried eggs are going to be for us to eat. Nope, we went too far. Squeezing that last little bit of value out of this trade. I guess we could trade the pale sulfur as well. Let's see if we can get more of each of the items in the stack here. Get another helping of fried eggs. Okay, so this is 214. 213. To 11. To 18. To 21. Okay. 224. Okay. 227. Okay, 227 is our limit then. Oops. Alright. Took a couple minutes, but we traded nicely. Gonna go buy the fishing lantern from Shopkeeper Vares. And we're gonna go buy the fishing skill as well. It's giving us face value for these things, which is good. That's what we want to see. I mean, it's okay anyway. He's giving us 1,000 value on this reflexive orchid gem, but there's nothing here. He doesn't have 1,000 worth of stuff that we actually want, I don't think. Create wind shelter. Assemble fireplace. Maybe I spoke too soon. We could also trade for jade here. Let's just make a list of all the things we want here. I kind of want to do create wind shelter. I forget what element where our character is here. We're in East Wind, yeah, so create wind shelter is a good one for us. Fisher's Light. Plain jacket. Assemble fireplace, create wind shelter. Could get a full crescent. I don't have the skill to use it though. Anyone choosing to wear a fighting blade is expected to respect the traditions and codes of conduct and dueling that comes with the freedom to carry such a weapon. Using this social trust will risk branding the culprit a bandit, put a bounty on their head. And we certainly don't want that. Silkflower seeds. Common measuring cup. Do need shoes. That gives us speed. I think speed is mainly for combat, which we don't. This gives us spirituality, which is nice. This is for fighting. The Sash of Flowing Health Cult. So we're still only up to 384. I don't think we're going to be able to make it work with this orchid. We could just get pieces of jade here. Okay, and we can get a little bit of change in jade shards. I like this. This gets us a bunch of useful stuff. We get this one valuable item out of our inventory, so we don't have to worry about who I'm gonna give it to. And now we have a lot of change that we can use to trade for stuff. And we got 2 skills we can learn, so that'll free up space in our inventory. They're both Eastwind skills. Great Wind Shelter has been permanently written to your skill book. Symbol Fireblaze has been permanently written to your skill book. So we're going to put... This is actually a passive skill, so it doesn't need to be in our bar. And then Create Wind Shelter can go here. Beautiful. Alright, and now we want to buy the fishing skill from the fishmonger. And maybe a pass to Batsaha. I don't think whistling does much for us. It's kind of a fun one, but it's going to cost us 2 skill points because it's a West Wind skill. So we'll give it a pass. Come on, give me a good deal, buddy. What's this nonsense? How about a honeycap? Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, this is great. So we now have we now have a new outfit. Fancy one too, well, plain jacket. We've got our fishing lantern to replace our little leaky oil lantern that we've been using. Trusty leaky oil lantern. That's a much better light source. And we have a full suite of survival skills. We can fish, we can make a shelter, and we can make a fire. What more do you need? Except maybe an umbrella. We'll look for that next time. In the meantime, I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow. If you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe, it's free if you're watching on YouTube. And see you next time. Have a good afternoon, folks.